Well, tomorrow night will mark 1 week since a U.S. Army helicopter collided with an American Airlines commuter jet here over Washington, D.C. 67 people were killed, including 28 members of the United States figure skating community, a community that's small and really close. And tonight in Greensboro, members of the Summit Figure Skating Club held a vigil to mourn those who were lost.
Yeah, we know those who were killed included young figure skaters and coaches, as well as parents and relatives who were traveling with them. Fox 8's Cassie Fambro attended that vigil tonight. Cassie, this is a tight-knit community mourning together.
Katie, with roughly 200,000 figure skaters nationwide, the community is really hyper-connected. They train in close circles, they travel to the same competitions. Their shared experiences often beginning right after they learn to walk. Now, many of them are trying to deal with this devastating loss.
Gina Hahn, age 13, athlete, Skating Club of Boston.
One.
Franco Aparcio, age 13.
By one.
Lydia Livingston, age 11.
Greensboro ice skating director Nicole Gabori read all 28 names of the fallen figure skaters killed when American Airlines Flight 5342 collided with a Black Hawk helicopter and crashed into the Potomac on January 29th. They also lost parents.
Jin Han, mother of Gina.
And coaches.
Vadim Naumov, coach.
The Summit Figure Skating Club members, many of whom were the same age as those who died, held candles and stood on their skates, forming a circle of mourning Tuesday night. The losses deeply affected each person on the ice.
These are young kids. These are skaters who just left this championship camp, the highest part of their career.
Sophia Stalker has skated since she could walk. When she learned so many people leaving the championship camp in Wichita were on the plane, she was shocked.
How many skaters there were on that flight? It's rough, and it's really sad just to list them one by one.
The vigil was a chance to come together on the ice and show their support for the skating community.
Everyone knows everybody. If you don't, you know of them. You all share a love for each other, and you're always there to help each other out.
Senior gold medalist Mariana Rello explained skating is a lifestyle. It's a grind and a family. And now family is doing what family does best.
We're hurting with you, we're hurting for you, but we're always here.
And there is a special fundraiser set up by the U.S. figure skating community to benefit the families of the skaters. Their families and coaches lost aboard the flight as well. It's accessible on the U.S. Figure Skating National website. Katie.